Good morning, my guys. Good morning, everybody. It's been a long while, and really sorry I've not been talking to you guys. I've been very busy, and I've not had chance to go to the chat. At least sometimes I do, but to start giving messages out, it's difficult for me though. So I say sorry. Let me just drop this quick one here. Uh, I'm on a live trade, and I'll share it with you guys. I will show you the way it's done. So this is a quick strategy. We'll be using the unbalanced volume. We'll trade it on all volatility pairs and uh, index step index pair. Now, how does it work? Let me just go straight to the indicator setting. You all know how to locate where your indicators are still. Your indicators are. Firstly, you click on the F. The first moving average you're fixing is 50 exponential. I'm not going to start explaining shift method. 50 exponential moving average. Once you've done that, you click on done. You go back again. You add the 10 exponential moving average. You pick any color of your choice. And that's why I'm not talking about the colors. Once you've done that, you close. And all of them on the main chart, you apply it to what? Close. Then for window 1, you click on this main chart here as it is here. Then you add unbalanced volume. This one there's no special number or additive. So just click done once you've done that. Once you've done that, you now add the moving average 10 to it. How do you do that? You click on this point here, the window 1 F plus, indicator window 1 F plus. You click on moving average 10 exponential. Apply to previous indicator data. Then you click done. You go back and add again. Add 50 exponential. Apply it also to previous indicator data. Now, this one is applied to the moving average 10, while the moving average 10 is applied to the unbalanced volume indicator. Once you've done that, you can now add indicator window 2 by clicking on the main chart F plus again. Then you add your RSI. The levels you're putting, just 50. We don't want 100, we don't want 70, we don't want 30, we don't want 90, we just want only 50. Make the color of the RSI the color of your background. Then you click done. Once you've done that, you now add the unbalanced volume. You add the unbalanced volume back on that RSI window. That is indicator window. So you click on done. Now, for you to trade this, you go to the 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. How do you trade this? You wait for, you can zoom out, you can zoom in, but you wait for the unbalanced volume to cross. This is my own strategy, my own way of trading it. Other people have their own way. Once you've done that, once the unbalanced volume has crossed the 50 downwards, like as it is here now, once it has crossed, you wait for a retest at this point. Wait for it to come back. Sorry. Okay. Now you wait for it. You zoom out totally, but you wait for it to come back and touch the 50. Once it closes, the price that price at that point closes at 50, which will be somewhere here. You enter your trade. Now, the way I trade is, I don't really use that pattern. What I do is, once it has crossed, I just noticed something that the OVV used to repeat, but that's not a problem. Once the crossing has occurred here, you also check the indicator window 1 if it has crossed, which always happens first. Once this crossing happens, you check this point. Then you wait for the first cross indicating a downward cross lies at this point. You wait for the moving average 10 to cross over the unbalanced volume, and at that point you sell and put your stop loss just above the fractal, and you allow it to go down. You can take your profit at the closest support or closest resistance. I missed this point because I was not online then. That was last night, yeah, throughout yesterday. Now I came back. It did something here. It came to retest at this point here. I wasn't there too, but I waited for a smaller retest on the 5 minutes time frame, which I took the entry here and looked for a support because I know the market is on the downtrend. I used some analysis to do that, so that's why I took the trade. Okay, so let's see if we can get something similar on other charts. This is V75. Let's look for V100, 100S. Let's see. I will not advise anybody to take a trade here now. Let's go to the higher time frame to see what it's doing. No, do not take a trade on a market that is like this. Where do you normally take a trade? Where you see the cross here on this indicator window 1 and a retest or the first cross here. So would have actually bought at this point here, but we're not here. Would have entered the market for a buy here and look for a quick scalp. Now, for adventure, we have to take this trade. We'll wait for the unbalanced volume to cross back again to the top. And then the moving average 10 will cross. That is when we are going to take a buy. But for now, it is not advised because already the unbalanced volume on indicator window 2 is showing divergence. See, this one is coming down. So you avoid it. You can go to another place. Let's see if you can use other. Let me add the step index. I think I didn't add it. Sorry. Sharp. On my demo, I actually added it, but on my live account. Okay. Now, this is a good one. Now, the moving average has crossed. The unbalanced volume has crossed the 50. We are waiting for the moving average 10 to cross. Now, after the cross, we expect a retest to this 50 here. A retest to this moving average 52. Possibly, at that time, the unbalanced volume will be crossing the 50 threshold and retesting. Then we enter for a buy. So, I just gave you guys a trade idea. Check it out now. I'm going to post this video immediately I'm done so that anybody that sees it will follow up. Okay, that is it. Let's see for more examples. Okay, like this point now, there was a cross here on the indicator window 1. Moving average has crossed. Now you see the OBV bouncing on the moving average 10, exponential moving average. You would have entered here and allowed it to move. Where is the previous fractal? See the previous fractal here. If you entered here, okay, at the bounce, the previous fractal was here. This is where your stop loss will be, and your TP will be somewhere here because of this area of resistance. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys in my next video. I think we'll be doing more of this now. Thank you.